Welcome back to Northern Lights Disc Golf. I'm Brian Lagergren.
And I'm Ben Kroll.
And today we have coverage of the Highbridge Hills Open, PDGA B Tier, July 17th and 18th, 2019, on the Woodland Greens course. We got the featured card here today. Hole 1, 215 feet, little par 3.
And it should be a fun round here. I think we got a good group of guys. Highbridge Hills, gorgeous area for some disc golf.
We got Jayson Blake on the tee.
A little left to right shot there, thrown into the gap.
Second up, we have Scott Ryther. We have our first lefty on the card. We have two lefties and two righties today.
It'd be a good mix of shots here. We'll get to see, and Scott throws a nice lefty shot there. Should finish up right on the green.
Here we have Jungwirth. Jim's going with the forehand. I think Jayson went with the backhand.
Yeah. I think this hole, if you have that forehand or that lefty finish, really helps.
Last up, we have Keith Warren. We have our last lefty on the card here.
Ooh, two lefties, two righties. That's Keith.
Jimmy from downtown, starting it off.
That's a hot start there. Big putt.
Brand new baskets.
And those are donated by Northern Lights Disc Golf and Lager, doing big things for the community.
Jayson Blake, not to be undone. He's like, I can putt.
Showing the belt. A little early, Jayson. Looks like those trees might be giving Scott a little bit of trouble. Easy birdie. Yeah, that's a pretty good grouping here on hole 1. Maybe even just have a star frame here if K-Dub can tap this out.
Ooh, lame putt.
Too easy.
Yeah, this is a really fun group to tape. These guys are just razzing each other the whole entire round. Hole 2, 215 feet. We got another nice little easy par 3.
And there's a lot of little kind of shorter, tighter shots here on Woodland Greens, but keeps you honest.
Hit your lanes and make your putts.
They'll be up there on the dance floor. Skate their way a little bit. As you can see, just a beautiful day out. Sun shining through the trees. Nice grassy fairways in the woods. And that was like a really nice shot. Shouldn't have too much left.
See what Jim has here.
Come on, good, nice kick. Yeah, that'll do it.
You ask, you shall receive.
K-Dub with a nice easy hyzer.
Yeah, dub. Soon.
Two for Jim.
Yeah, just the way you wrote it up here. If he's that close, I mean, we must have a pretty good grouping here.
Boom. Deuces all over the place.
We go back-to-back star frames here to start the round off.
It's looking like it.
Fucking elementary. Oh, baby. Wearing our cameras.
It's elementary, as K-Dub says.
down the swear words. I mean,
Yeah, I'll just
Alright.
edit those out.
Thank you.
Yeah, this should be a good, really good card here. This is hole 3, 290 feet. This one you're throwing out this gap, and then you need the disc to turn hard left. And you can go a little long on this hole. If you go too far left, you'll put yourself in the wood line again or the tree line again. But you definitely want to get outside this gap.
Stay tuned.
A little tougher lefty hole here. Scott's probably going with a. No, he's not going forehand this time.
I think he's got his forehand out.
Does he? Oh yeah.
I think both those guys will be putting there.
Come on, Jimbo.
Jim with a nice shot. K-Dub doesn't have a forehand. He's back. He's
There's no
backhand
way.
in this thing.
There's no way he's throwing a forehand. But this guy makes a living throwing those turnovers,
clean.
being a lefty.
Sounded clean.
Sounded pretty. Looks like Jim's got a tester. See if he can keep this thing going. All day.
Oh, that was right on the pole, it looked like.
Hey, Jimbo. You feeling it? Outside, yeah? Yeah, I'd give it to you.
Yeah, I bet these guys are having a fun round.
Scott's got a little, I guess it's a little closer. Not quite as far, but just as far out. Oh, yeah. These guys don't miss putts.
Yeah, it definitely must be those baskets.
Oh, Jayson. He just got out putted. He got big putted by 3 guys.
Yeah, he must have just lost his focus. He's also a really good putter. All 4 of these guys are.
Yeah, you don't see Jayson do that very often.
Yeah, you were too close. Yeah.
Hole 4, 250 feet. Got another little shorty. This is a little turnover shot. Unless you're a lefty, and then it's just a nice little easy hyzer shot.
Yeah, this is a really fun course. I like being in the woods here, having grassy fairways.
I think I missed Jason's drive on that one. He's having some camera battery issues on that one.
Yeah, looks like Scott's got a long look here. Give a little half bid. I think this is in Jim's range, right?
See if you can go 4 for 4. Oh, Jimmy. He's just having the round of his life.
Go ahead, buddy. Hey, save him some work. Fucking trucking. What? No.
Jayson with the deuce.
Save before.
See if K-Dub can pick this up.
Just go.
There's birdies everywhere so far on these first few holes.
Hole 5, 250 feet. This is a pretty tricky par 3. It's almost like a big, like a backwards C.
And I'm not really even sure if you can get there for a putt. It's almost a placement shot off the tee.
Yeah, definitely. You just want to be up to that corner.
Ooh, I like that. Oh yeah, that seems good. That's all I was trying to like.
Oh, that in, yeah, you got the inside route perfect.
Looks like these guys are all in the fairway here. And the screen kind of slopes away. There's a bunch of trees by it.
Yeah, if you go past the basket, it drops off somewhat. You could go easily 50 past.
Yep.
How's that look? Good.
Scott with a tricky lie.
Yeah, he got stuck in that little middle island. There's actually 2 lanes, like an inside lane and an outside lane around that. What do you think, jump putt?
Yeah, Jayson's pretty well known for his jump putts. He's jump putting from 100, 120 out.
Yeah, anytime he can jump, he'll jump.
Looks like Keith might have went a little too far. Maybe trying to get a little greedy, see if he can get all the way to the hole or not.
That's out.
Yeah, I think if anyone could park this hole, it would probably be somebody with a really big lefty hyzer.
Yeah. And Keith is really good with his angles too.
Oh, close. Looks like he's going to get a 4. There we go.
Nice putt, nice
Back
catch
on
there.
track. Jim, just picking up where he left off.
Trying to get a birdie.
Not quite a birdie, but
Good putt.
yeah, good putt nonetheless.
How can we send a PK out here? Yeah, World. Oh, thanks. He's at World? Yeah.
Looks like we got our first bogey on the card.
Can you hear a little chatter there? Guys talking about Worlds. Worlds was here in 2007. Pretty big deal.
Hole 6, 375 feet. We come to our first par 4.
I usually don't hang on to it.
Little downhill elevation off the tee. It favors the righty hyzer backhand.
Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. Maybe a little early. These fairways are really tight here at Woodland Greens.
Come on, hurry up.
As you can hear, Jayson just a little wide on the gap. Want to get a little bit more right to left on it. Lefty forehand. Okay, maybe just a little right, but looks like you got down there.
Okay. Come on, mystery red disc. That's not what you're supposed to do.
Mystery red disc.
I'm not exactly sure what he's talking about there, but Keith does have some really old discs in the bag.
Nice.
That was a tough spot.
Yeah, unfortunate there. Let's see if we can try to get up and out of this one.
That worked out a little better.
There it is. That one worked out.
There we go.
Ringer on the basket.
Ringer on the basket. So Scott's got a deuce look here.
Yeah, not the longest of par fours, but access to the screen can be very tough. Tough ceiling, tough tunnel. Oh, let's go! I'll just go grab that there quick.
Well, Jim finally misses one.
Yeah, I guess we can't have two eagles on the card.
I suppose it was a par 4. Yeah,
Yeah.
eagle.
Yeah, these guys are putting on a putting clinic so far. We've seen a lot of long putts go in. I hope that continues.
I think this is the shortest hole
Yeah.
so far. 190 feet, hole 7. Just a little downhill.
As you can see, very tight again.
Nice shot, Scott.
Should be on the green. Shouldn't have too much left.
Yeah, call that one early though.
Yeah, that looked pretty good. Looked like it checked up a little too.
So there's 2 holes on this course that I can jump off the tee. This is one of them.
Oh no.
Looks like Jim went a little deep.
Yeah, that's a tricky up. Keith working hard here, trying to get his 2. Jimbo to clean up his par here. Good putt.
Yep, clear that.
A couple nice birdies there. This is one that you kind of want to get. It's just right off the tee, not very far.
Oh, you have to get this one. You miss this one, you just kick yourself.
Yeah, especially in the open division here.
Hole 8, 240 feet. Another par 3. We got another little downhill.
And this one mostly just goes straight. Just a little left finish.
No. Nice shot. Get off, get off.
Looks like Jim just hit the right edge of the fairway, kick to the left side.
There it is. Nice shot, Keith.
That's another bucket.
Looks like everybody
Nice
else made it
shot.
down to the green. That was a very nice shot there. Tough lefty hole. Jim with the hands on the hips here. Looks like he's got some work to do. the one tree on the way there. And he might even... No, looks like Scott's up first.
Oh, the suspense is killing me.
Yeah, he wants this one, I guess. Just short right. And Jimbo with a long par putt here.
Oh, a little low. Keith for his deuce. There you go.
That's a good birdie to pick up. This isn't one of the easier holes, that's for sure. It's
Probably got to pull that one
tight
out.
fairway.
Especially for a lefty. That was a really good
Yeah.
little turnover shot for him.
Here you go, Keith. I got you. Yeah, Jason's one of the friendly guys out there. Always a good dude to play with.
Right on my spotter. I know I would have. There was a wrinkly chain in here. I was gonna fix it, but it was really. We're hanging out way too much lately. I fucking like it. Last thing you come kick it, man. Last thing you come.
Here we are, hole 9, finishing up our front 9, 275 feet. And we got a tight tunnel here.
Slightly uphill. The basket's perched up on that little mound way up to the right there.
Yeah. And these woods, if you kick into these woods here, it is tough to get up and down.
Keith might still have a putt.
Yeah.
Nice drive by Scott.
Yeah, that was smooth.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, kind of the target.
Right up the pipe. I think all these guys are going to have looks.
Nice up.
Oh, he kind of got in there a little bit.
That's like, is that Keith?
Yep.
Won't have too much left there for his par. Jimbo with a long look here.
Hole 9.
Over the rock. Let's see if he can do this.
I think hole 9 on
Oh.
Eagles is like that.
Tickle the chains.
Yeah.
See if somebody can get a deuce. No, that's a par pickup, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a par. I think Scott's gonna have a chance here.
Yep.
Man, I got my money on Scott. I think he's gonna put this in for us. Yep. That's a fun hole to get. As these guys are tapping in their pars here. It's been a fun front 9. So it's been a good group of guys to watch.
Yeah, these guys just tore up the front.
Yeah, there's some big putts there.
So after 9, we have Scott at -7, Jayson at -6, Jimmy at -6, and Keith at -4. Stay tuned for back 9 coverage. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys. Northern Lights Disc Golf here up on Highbridge Hills.